Ladies and gents, guys and gals, friendly friends and fellows all, you join me once again as King Pedro of Portugal faces off against Captain Yusuf of Moorish ascendancy, it would seem, with his ragtag band of archers, crossbows, desert cavalry with their javelins and some spears. He has formed this raiding party unbeknownst to his Moorish sires and is raiding the countryside of Portugal on his own behest. But this shall not continue, and we shall fight them in order to secure the safety and prosperity of our people. Now this hill might be a blessing or a curse, depending on how we start. Because they do have a ranged focus for their army. So let's see if they... Oh yes, okay. Yes. This hill will actually shield us on our way over to them. So let's try to get this going. Our bodyguards will be going in for the kill, while our mailed lights will come in from the side. And oh, that cavalry just kind of bounces out to meet us in a weird way. Okay, you guys go over there. You guys, yeah, what are you doing? That was weird. Okay. And now, these lovely fellows will come this way, fall into the backs of these spearmen. Nice, they didn't like that. That's the spearmen done, dusted, and dealt with. Let's just catch however many we can for the sake of experience. Yeah, okay. We got a few. That's fine.
This is a clear victory that
Okay.
goes to only men of great
No mail
virtue
lights
and
lost,
valor.
which means practically 0 losses. That's how we like it here at the Total War Waffle Hut. Okay.
Show little mercy. They deserve none.
Now we can move on to the Captain Gonzalo. What do we need? A brothel? A blacksmith, maybe. King Pedro has increased his command, and that's nice. Roads, mustering hall, chapel. Let's go to the chapel, then roads. And then we'll see if we can upgrade the castle, I think.
But my lord, I cannot go there. But my lord, I cannot go. Orders.
Now these fellows.
Let me strike, my lord. Orders.
Oh, let's send the crossbowmen back to Valencia.
Orders.
You go to Zaragoza, and you go to Pamplona.
My lord. We would see you dead, heathen.
Let's keep it at normal tax rate, I think. And then, yes, you are trading away. And Sancho, you shall also head down there.
Yes. Orders.
Now, we are somewhat prepared for an enemy incursion into Granada, but...
Yes. Your Majesty. I am neither friend nor foe, Your Majesty. You talking to me.
let's send over
Onward.
some spears. Oh, sorry. there. Okay. And that is going to be it for this little turn, I think. It's looking good, although we don't know what the Sicilians will do. They are really the wild card here. They do nothing, apparently. How's the people standing with them? He likes them a hell of a lot. Actually, only the ones equal standing to them is England. How can we do something about that? I mean, I have single-handedly thrown the Moors out of the Iberia, so I should be commended just slightly, but no. Raise the taxes in Zaragoza. We get a port in Cordoba, that's nice. Granada port, nice. And Valencia gets a chapel. And okay, a captain decided to rebel. Martinho.
Talk is cheap. Command me. Name the field of battle. Yes, Martin. We march on our talk is cheap.
Maybe the Spanish will deal with him then. Or maybe let's just take him on. Nice one. But now of course we'll move into the Spanish sphere of influence and we can't move. That's annoying.
Yes. Orders. March. Command.
King Pedro.
We march on our victory. Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Okay then, well,
Yes,
why don't you?
my lord. Where to, sire?
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
Okay. That is another turn, I think. Where is this cardinal needed the most, I wonder? Yeah, okay. Let's send this guy over to Valencia. And then, I mean, the Spanish are very kindly lending us the expertise of their Cardinal Domingo, but he's a warmonger. Well, that matters a little though. Oh, hello France. This is either good news or bad news. It's bad news. France has designs on our towns, I believe.
Let me strike, my lord. Move out. We would see you dead, heathen. Who do I face?
Pamplona gets a Boia. Granada mustering hall, so let's get some roads. Don't get a castle, but maybe next turn. Okay.
Your orders? Yes, my lord. We shall continue. Let me strike.
And then let's get these
Name the
guys
field of battle.
beat.
We march on our victory.
Yeah.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
We shall not surrender.
Units, await my orders.
And there they go. All the way up there. Because why would they not? Let's just speed it up. See how they fly. Okay, so we attack both of the archers, and then we have Pero coming in from the side, and they are preparing to shoot, I think? Or are they? No, they're not really. That's weird. I mean, that's the only thing worth doing, but there we go. That should see them die. That was rather decisive, I think.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
Well, hopefully, if that meant an increase in people standing, that would be excellent.
We show little mercy. They deserve none.
But
Name the
alas.
enemy, Lord. Yes, Martin. Bringing these lands under your gaze. Men, we march. Yes, Martin.
Goody, goody, goody. Hello, France. Did I forget to move my diplomat? I think I did. Silly, silly, silly me.
An honor.
What is it you would talk to us about, Signor? A very reasonable proposal. Very well, please go on. We are listening.
No.
Nope, they don't
A
like
most
that.
worthwhile meeting. I can greet you, but not serve someone to see.
Okay, then we'll send him into France regardless.
An honor, noble friend.
Oh, hello there.
Honorable engagement, dear foe.
Suddenly rebels appear out of the woodwork. We will maximize our profits on this one, I think. Whatever can be done. Ooh, that's kind of tempting, but okay. Retrain armor. It's nice. And those Sicilians are just standing around.
Oui, Signor.
Yes, my lord.
And I don't know why exactly, but
God will see
I'm
justice
sure they
served in
have
our
their
battle.
reasons.
Talk is cheap.
Right.
Come face me.
That's more like it. And they can't. That's weird. But it does that sometimes.
Yes, Lord. This is
Okay.
where we shall meet, my lord. Your
Send you
Majesty.
back and send you to attack and goodbye. And we might have to lower the taxes a
The day
little bit
is ours, Lord. The enemy
until
are
our
beaten.
troops come back home.
Move out.
And here are the Moors. If they attack Valencia again, I mean they're kind of on the cusp of invading us here in Cordoba, but yeah, that would be interesting.
Yes, my lord. Full sail. Your orders? Joining our fleets by dropping anchor until morning.
Let's keep it like this, I think, and then next time we might do well to get. Oh yes, yes, that would be. Those roads will be profitable.
Today's journey ends.
Still no foreign incursions. Zaragoza needs more troops. Zaragoza gets more troops.
My lord. Your Majesty. March.
That's weird. I had troops and they just disappeared. Oh dear. This game, sometimes it glitches in some weird ways.
I seek that we shall send them to hell or
Yeah.
march.
Let's just take him on like that. Excellent job, you guy. Joao gains a veteran warrior.
Orders.
And then we retrain his troops. Lisbon, what can you do? You can make crop rotations. Or develop crop rotations, I suppose.
I serve another master. You must deal with him. Without it, as much as you may wish, I am not.
Okay.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
Yeah, let's keep you on ivory.
Ready to trade.
What I'm thinking here is we could
Yes, my lord.
take... Actually, we could take these wonderful lads.
We march. Your orders?
And we could train
Plotting course now, my lord.
a few guys, a few lads. And then, with them,
Someone to see.
we could... Oh, hello, Milanese
Is there
diplomat.
something I
Yeah,
can
let's...
do for you, noble lord? We act another suggestion from
Let-
your leader.
Why don't you buy knowledge about where we are?
This,
Nice.
This meeting was worse than fruitless.
Aww. I'm sad to hear that.
Today's
Okay.
journey
But it allows us to purchase a few more troops, which is nice. And I suppose that's it, pretty much. Ah, there they go. That's where our troops went. They just came back from the netherworld, everyone. Because that's what troops do in this universe, apparently. Sometimes they just walk into the ether. Into the upside down of Medieval 2. If you will. Now.
Yes? Yes! Yes!
We can take these guys and send them to...
This is a course we cannot plot. We cannot sail there. This is a course we
and
cannot
send them
plot.
down.
Plotting course now, my lord. We cannot sail
Can't-
there.
Can't we send them
But my
down
lord,
south of
this
the
is
Sahara?
impossible.
Ah,
We cannot sail there. This is a
no.
course
Apparently we
cannot
need
plot.
deep
But my
sea
lord,
navigation
this is
for
impossible.
that.
We
so-
cannot sail there.
But there should be some roads here leading down.
Yes, my lord.
So that's
Dropping
where I'm
anchor
gonna
at
go.
This is as far as
Because I want to claim Timbuktu and make more money down there. That sounds like my jam. My flim, my flam, my jim, my jam. Hello,
Talk
rebels.
is cheap. Come
Fancy a
face
slam?
me. Yes, no. Close it. Name the field of battle. We
Nope,
will meet you
apparently
there.
not. Good. Let's end the turn.
Your orders?
And 2 units of peasants. Wonderful. It's just what I needed. Sorry. That.
Yes, my lord. Yes, we are not contesting these
Sicilian Navy. I'm not sure I trust them.
waters. Full sail.
Ah, Castle of Valencia. Excellent, excellent news. Let's develop our infrastructure like there's no tomorrow. Communal farming will be good, and a port. Those things will all lead to wonderful, wonderful income increases.
You talking to me?
And we have some rebel navies
Quit
just
that, you
hanging out
fat
there.
you imbecile! That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship. I'd never take orders from you.
3 rebel navies, no less. Interesting. Ah, the Sicilians attack. Where do they attack? They attack our navies, as they always bloody do.
You want us gone?
Ah, okay. So now it's on. Sicily attacks. So what are we gonna do about that, you may ask? Well, we're gonna get a shipwright in Cordoba because then we can outfit some better ships.
Your orders?
And let's see.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, this is where the
Open
roads
ashore, my lord.
leading south are. So we'll just
We march. That is impossible.
slip down through this
Yes.
region. Now, we will also need
Plotting course
to
now.
defend ourselves against
We shall
this army.
Dead, hidden.
So let's get some, you know, a bit more of everything.
Orders.
Why don't we?
Yes.
Oh. We drove our cardinal, our corrupt cardinal, away into the city, or into the castle. Sorry. But we have a new cardinal, do we? Oh, Duarte de Crasto. Crasto. I've only had very limited exposure to the Portuguese language, but that's how my gut tells me it should be spelled.
You should face
Ah, and the
trial
Sicilians
for
have even
heresy.
sent a cardinal here.
We would see you dead, hidden.
Wow. They are tenacious, aren't they? We should perhaps go for some garrison quarters and Amoria after this. So that we don't have to crowd our infantry up with militia all the time. Some of the time, maybe. All the time, no. Ah. Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. But now they
This is
fall
as
onto
far as
Granada's
we go,
port, which is less disruptive to us, so that's okay with me. Now, the army is still just standing there in the middle of nowhere, causing me to wonder what their plan is.
Your Majesty. Name the field
Hmm.
of battle.
Let's send up a spy, see what they got, and then we'll put together a force to stop them. They're not really hurting our bottom line too much, so
Who do I face?
I guess I'm okay with a little bit of
My lord.
damage from them. Let's see. Anything else we need, really? I mean, these Spanish guys, there are a lot of them. I like these Lusitanian javelin men. They are slightly better than the Spanish alternative, it seems, while also being very cheap. So let's get a couple of those. So, ooh, okay. We've got dismounted Norman knights. They are pretty good. And we've got a lot of cavalry. And we've got some peasant archers. They're kind of just along for the ride, I guess.
Your orders, noble one.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Lisbon can upgrade. Excellent. So, let's attack these guys.
With us, men.
We should be able to take them on.
God will help the faithful prevail. We attack.
Ah, a little drink of water every day.
The upper hand in this battle.
Okay. And there they are. Let's charge right into their crossbows. Oh, get a volley off, but yeah, then we get them. Excellent. Okay, then let's pull back. Schlunk. Okay. The crossbows run. It's okay. They can do that. Let's strike at them now.
Only half for the moment, the fortune of battle goes our
Yes,
way.
good. We
Let's
went
pray
right
it
through them.
remains as such.
And turn around. There was no key charge. There we go. That should see them done.
General is dead. We have the enemy
And
flees
there
the
they go.
battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
A very good victory, I think.
All of Christendom will be awed by the
Gaining a bit of experience and perhaps a command star. Dare we dream? To whom God will, there be the victory. And apparently God is with us today.
Show little mercy. They deserve none.
Johann Dalmeida. Ooh, Dread Knight.
Name thy enemy, Lord. Men,
Wonderful.
we march.
I suppose he'll be the one to
We would see you dead.
take on the
See
Sicilians.
you dead, heathen.
King Pero
Approaching, my lord.
has
Stop
reached
for the night.
the region of Timbuktu.
Who do I face? We march on our victims.
But now he has to slog through the desert. So
You are lucky the Lord died for us.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
I serve another master. You must deal with him.
the Moors and the rebels are just looking at each other. But they're doing it in our land, so I don't know how glad I am
My
of
lord, I
it.
cannot go there.
Oh, the Bordeaux region is
And
actually
on.
unclaimed.
My
but
lord, I
soon to
cannot go
be.
there.
Exactly that, so yeah.
Your orders? Full sail.
Let's see if we can
Yes.
wring some experience. No, we can't.
We will not surrender these waters.
A holy crusade on Cairo.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy.
Okay then. I suppose we should do that at some point. I mean, our papal standing is likely to take a hit once we fight off Sicily. We're now in equal standing, but yeah, even fighting the enemy off your lands is usually taken as a sign of aggression by the Pope. So there is no defensive war in the eyes of His Holiness.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Now we can get some war galleys. That's good. That will help us defeat their ships. We can get a merchant's wharf. That should be pretty nice. There's a mining network. It's always good. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then
Name thy
Johann
enemy,
Almeida will go. Almeida.
Command me.
He'll pick up some troops. Let's see where they can go.
Orders? Yes. Your Majesty.
They'll head out from Granada,
Yes? Yes, my lord.
from where they can easily reach our enemy,
Yes.
and then there. That's good, I think.
Name thy enemy, lord. Talk is cheap. Come face me.
And then afterwards, Heinrich or Donitz. We'll be able to go to Cairo, I think. That'll be good.
Ready to trade.
Ah,
Ready
our
to trade.
merchants are improving.
Let me strike, my lord.
And then once we capture the town, it shall all increase by another third, I should think. So that's something worth looking forward to.
Confusing me with a diplomat, son.
Your Majesty. Yes, onward.
Yes.
One more turn. Let's see. Oh, the Sicilians come to us. Captain Vitale. He brings a lot of knights to the table. But we have the defensive ground. We have commanders worth a damn. And we have crossbows. And heavily armored units do not like crossbows. And lightly armored units do not like spears. Ooh. What is this we have been given? A hill? Ah, this is the kind of hill that's kind of good, kind of bad. Because if they start there, it becomes pretty damn difficult to defend. So I think I'll actually... we don't have many options here, actually. We could go here. I think that's what we'll do. To have a mostly plain footing. Then we'll have our spear line over there. Something like that. And our crossbow should be able to fire over that. But, I mean, let's see. Let's see what happens. So now we force them to trudge up this hill, which is at least something. That'll tire them a bit. Just a tiny amount. Not much, but it's worth it, I suppose. There they come. Their banners can be seen in the distance. Okay, so what are they doing? They're just gonna stand on that hill and wait for us. Of course, there's no time limit. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna charge you into the peasant archers just to get them going. Okay. Mounted sergeants coming at us. Those we should be able to handle with our knights. No, they're not. No, their knights are of course coming at us. Okay. This is when everything heats up a bit.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Few
moves to support our cavalry in combat. Okay. Oof. Our troops don't really like that a lot, but countercharge. Their mailed knights are seen off. That's good. They've almost dealt with our. Okay, so our troops come in. Now they have their Norman knights over there. Ah. Let's move you into those knights. There's going to be a tight battle, everybody. We've routed those knights. That's good. Now, you keep chasing them. You charge into the next ones. See if you can rout them. Slam. That ought to do it.
The enemy general flees like the coward he
Yes.
is.
Excellent.
Press onward and break the spirit of his
Okay. You're being endangered, so let's get you guys into support.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ah, he flees. I can understand why. Most of his bodyguard is killed, so might be the only way to save himself. Our spearmen are still fighting on against the mailed knights, but they're losing.
Unwise to praise
Over
the
there.
day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
But it is
victory.
starting to go our way. Albeit still... it is however still very important for us to do a good job against these guys. I'm not... I'll still have to make the right decisions. Okay, that's good. We routed the Norman Knights there. Go to the Spear Militia. Yes, they shoot them. That's good. Okay, now we have some mailed knights to contend with, and they're no longer tied up. So let's move our spears over there. Their mounted sergeants return, but they shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Praise the
Ah.
Almighty. Our enemy has
And they
lost his
rout.
stomach to fight.
Excellent.
We
Okay,
must
let's
push
catch
our
as many as we can. Catch and kill as many as we can, regardless of who it is, as long as we get a good number of them. Okay, I think that should be enough.
By the Lord above,
Yes.
our foe has been much humbled. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Well, thank you very much, you verbose fellow. Let's get rid of them. Okay. So, we have fended off the Sicilians, at least that part of them.
Plotting course now.
Goodbye.
Closing to engage.
Goodbye.
Our fleet is victorious.
Is that also? Yes.
Attacking on
Goodbye.
your victory. Prepare to
Yeah.
board and engage.
Now that's
Our fleet
better.
is victorious.
Let's
Yes.
just merge those
Your orders.
galleys.
Who do I face? Your Majesty. Orders. Mark. Command me. Yes. Your Majesty. Orders. Yes. Orders. Your Majesty. Yes. Onward. Name thy enemy, Lord. Who do I face? marching. Orders, my lord. Alerting armies.
Let's build another war galley. Okay. Our king trudges through the desert.
Or worse, march. Come be here, my lord.
Poland, Russia at war. Poland, Papal States allied. Byzantine Empire and Hungary. Okay, so it might be worth it trying to obtain an alliance with
No,
Poland,
Lord. Naturally, my lord.
just in order to bring ourselves closer to the Papal States. But regardless, we're going to send a diplomat eastward.
Your Majesty.
We construct things, that's what we do. And we're constructing a lot of things, I promise you. It has taken its toll on our economy, but we have beaten back the Sicilians. Let's move down towards Granada, and from there we can launch our crusade, I think.
Yes.
We'll get an additional war galley from Cordoba, and then we'll try to send a fully spec'd army
Your will.
towards Cairo. But that will be for the next episode, because now I believe my dinner is getting ready. It has been in the oven for a while, and I think it is about time that I take a look. So, without further ado, I will bid you a wonderful day. Captain Total Waffle, out.